Hello friends, welcome to our digital broker. Today we are comparing Angel Broking, a mainstream full-service stock broker, with TradeSmart Online, an evolving discount broker of India. In this comparison, we'll be talking about company background, account opening charges, maintenance charges, brokerage, exposure or leverage offered across segments, research on any trading education they offer, trading platforms, specifically we'll be talking about their mobile app, and some other features that can help you to figure out which of these two stockbrokers is a better choice for you. Let's get started. So starting with the company backgrounds, Angel Broking is a full-service stockbroker established in the year 1987. In fact, it can be counted as one of the veterans in the industry. TradeSmart Online, on the other hand, is a part of VNS Finance Group, which was established back in the year 1994. TradeSmart Online is the trading arm of that particular group and actually was established around 2013. Angel Broking has presence in 900 cities with more than 8,500 branches through its sub-broker and franchise offices. And both of these stockbrokers are members of BSE, NSE and commodity exchanges. If we talk about account opening, well, Angel Broking does not charge you anything for the demat or trading account. They charge you for AMC for the trading account at 450 rupees. TradeSmart Online, on the other hand, charges you 200 rupees each for trading and demat account respectively. They also charge you 300 rupees to maintain your demat account with them every year. So on that particular front, Angel Broking is a better choice looking at the overall account opening and maintenance level. If we talk about brokerage, things get a little different. We are talking about a comparison between a full service stockbroker that generally charges a huge sort of a brokerage, while TradeSmart Online, being a discount broker, charges you multiple levels. They have like 3 plans when it comes to brokerage, and we will talk about that. We are using untitled.com for reference here. TradeSmart Online has 3 plans. There's value plan. Basically, it's the percentage of your trade value. Depending on how much capital you're putting in your particular trade, the corresponding brokerage is calculated. Similarly, they have a power plan where they charge you a flat rate of 15 rupees per executed order. There's no concern on the kind of trade capital you're putting in. The flat rate is going to be charged as a brokerage rate. Then there is Infinity plan for people who are medium to heavy level traders. Either they trade on a scale basis where they place higher number of trades, or the trading capital volume is really high. On that particular front, you don't have to worry about it. They have a fixed plan at 4,000 rupees for equity, including future and options. In that particular case, you just need to pay them 4,000 rupees per month, and you can do unlimited number of trades irrespective of the value of the trade you're putting in the stock market. Similarly, for currency segment, they have 2,000 rupees and then they have 4,000 rupees for commodity. So it really depends on the kind of trader or investor you are, and depending on that, you can pick out any plan as per your preferences. Similarly, if you talk about Angel Broking, well, their brokerage plans are of 4 types: Classic, Preferred, Premier and Elite. And in this particular in these particular plans, there's only one variance. It really depends on the kind of initial capital you're putting up. So in case you open up your Classic account, which is charged 10,000 rupees for trading account balance, just remember that all of this value you can get refund back. It's your money. You're just transferring that amount to the trading account. And if you do that for 10,000, you get the Classic plan for 0.4% of equity delivery brokerage. 25,000 for Preferred plan, you get 0.28. Premium plan is 50,000, you get 0.22% brokerage, and finally at Elite plan you need to pay brokerage of just 0.16% for equity delivery, and the expectation from Angel End is 1 lakh or above. Correspondingly, the brokerage charges of other segments also decrease as you move up your trading capital. So in case you're looking for such sort of a plan, you can go ahead and pick either of these plans from Angel Broking. So from a brokerage perspective, it really depends again. TradeSmart Online being very flexible, while Angel Broking is a little rigid and is just dependent on the kind of trading capital you're putting on the table. Moving ahead, if we talk about exposure or leverage, basically for people who don't know the concept, it's kind of a loan provided by your stockbroker at a specific interest rate. For example, in case you have 10,000 rupees in your trading account balance, with Angel Broking you can trade up to 1 lakh rupees for intraday trades that you buy today and you are selling within the trading day today itself. And for delivery you get 3 times of exposure. TradeSmart Online allows you to have exposure up to 30 times. For the same 10,000 account balance, you can trade up to 3 lakh rupees for intraday trades. If you look at other segments as well, TradeSmart Online consistently provides you better exposure or leverage as compared to angel broking. So definitely, even though angel broking is a big name, but definitely TradeSmart Online beats angel broking on exposure front for sure. As far as customer service is concerned, it's one of the fortes of full service stockbrokers. Angel broking actually does a very average job in terms of the overall quality or the turnaround time of the queries people are putting up. Angel broking provides you all kinds of communication channels, though. They have an email support. Live chat is intermittently available. It's not every time available for you. There's a phone number. There are a lot of offline branches you can get in touch with. TradeSmart Online, on the other hand, has email support. They have a consistent live chat and they have a phone number as well. So in terms of communication channels, angel broking certainly does a better job, but when it comes to the overall quality, it's like it doesn't really match the kind of quality you can expect from a full service stockbroker. So angel broking doesn't do a lot of justice on that front. Moving ahead, we talk about research. Now, this is something a full service stockbroker provide to their clients, be it fundamental reports or trading calls on a technical front. So angel broking also does all of that, and they have a prominent expertise team to do that for them. So you can rely on these reports and recommendations to an extent, not majorly. We would definitely advise you to do your background analysis at the same time before putting in your money. TradeSmart Online does not do any of that. They are a discount broker, so you can't really expect a lot when it comes to research or trading calls. So you have to be on your own if you are opening an account with TradeSmart Online. As far as trading segments are concerned, it's not much of a difference. You get to trade and invest across equity, mutual funds, IPOs, currency, commodities, and there are other bunch of trading investment products that you can trade through both of these stockbrokers. Now, finally, if we talk about some other features, again, there is a difference. For example, angel broking provides you a relationship manager. Basically, it's an executive from a stockbroker that helps you, guides you on the kind of portfolio you're maintaining, the kind of opportunities that can be foreseen in the stock market, and they advise you to go and put your money onto the table accordingly. So you can get some help from relationship manager of full service stockbrokers, including angel broking. Now let's talk about the trading platforms. Let's first up, we'll be discussing about the mobile apps performance. So we are using Google Play Store for reference here. We'll start with the TradeSmart Online's mobile app called Sign. It's rated at 3.5, below than the industry average, and around 27-28% of the users have rated this app at either 1 or 2. Basically, around 1/3 of the users are telling that they are not satisfied with the app's performance. There's some concerns as well. For example, the watch list feature, it's kind of difficult to use. Similarly, there are some login issues with the app. The overall user experience is also, we can say, on an average level. If you look at the screens here, they look fine to you, but when it comes to the overall navigation and the usability of the features within this mobile app, you might find some hard time doing that, especially if you're a beginner and you're doing it for the first time. Looking from TradeSmart Online's perspective, the app is definitely updated on a regular basis. Generally, they update their app around 3 weeks to a month. The last update was done on April 13, 2017. The number of installs this app has seen in the range of 10 to 50,000. The app is light as well, around 7 to 8 MB if I'm not wrong. So yeah, to an extent it can be recommended, but you might face some concern, especially if you're a beginner or a small investor. There will be some concerns. On the other hand, Angel Broking's mobile app is called Angel Broking itself. It's rated at 3.8, slightly better than TradeSmart Online. However, around 25% of this app users are not satisfied with the app's performance. At the same time, there are a few concerns, especially around the performance, and in case you are living in a third or a fourth tier city, or you are using a smaller internet connection bandwidth, then you might face some connectivity issues with this app. There are few apps in the industry that face the same problem, and we just assume that they might be working on that issue, but as of now, Angel Broking has that particular concern coming from smaller cities. From their perspective, again, Angel Broking do update their mobile app within a frequency range of 2 to 3 weeks, which is really decent. The last update was done on April 11, 2017. The number of installs are in the range of 1 to 5 lakh. So as far as comparison is concerned, well, Angel Broking's mobile app is slightly better than TradeSmart Online's. However, if you're looking for a good mobile trading app for your trading, we won't recommend you to go ahead with either of these. You can look for other stock brokers, such as there is Zerodha, there is Upstocks, there is Motilal Oswal, there is Fires, for example, who provide you decent performing mobile trading apps for yourself. Now let's talk about some other trading platforms coming from these stockbrokers. There is a browser-based application. Basically, you need to go to a browser like Internet Explorer, Chrome, or Firefox or Safari, and you just go to a link, put in your credentials, and you can start with the trading. Similarly, there are terminal-based softwares that you need to download and install onto your computer or desktop. Once you do that, you can go ahead and perform your trading. Generally, trading platforms on terminals are far better in terms of performance and user experience, but you can pick either of these for your regular trading. Now let's talk about in detail about these two stockbrokers. How do they provide trading platforms? We are using untitled.com for reference here. Well, Angel Broking provides you Angel Broking Web, which is basically a lightweight application. You can use it across multiple devices. They give you all kinds of features which are listed here. And then there is Angel Speed Pro, which is a terminal based software, and it is known for its good performance coming from speed or user experience. If we talk about TradeSmart Online, on the other hand, they are allowing you to trade through Nest, which is developed by NSE through Omnisys Technologies. Similarly, there is Now Online is a browser based application again from NSE House, and you can also use it across devices. Well, if you want to pick one of these two stockbrokers based on the trading platforms, well, I would say you can go with an Angel Broking, which is slightly better in terms of performance, user experience, technical fundamental analysis, charts, whatever features you can think of. So from that particular perspective, yes, Angel Broking does a slightly better job. But yeah, at the same time, there are much more stockbrokers out there who can provide you much better performing trading platforms across devices. So this is it as far as comparison between Angel Broking and TradeSmart Online is concerned. We have looked at multiple aspects. Now it's up to you. What are your preferences? What are your requirements? You can pick either of these two stockbrokers on whatever goes with that. However, in case you are not getting a stockbroker that matches exactly with the expectations you have, then what you can do is check out this link, digitalbroker.com/free callback broker choice. We will be putting this link in the video description. Put in your preferences there. Put in your details there, and we will set up few callbacks for you absolutely free. So this is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go ahead and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to channel Digital Blogger for similar videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching the video again. Bye bye.